Hello. Today I'm going to talk you about a very important chapter, that is the limitations of interview. So what are the limitations of interview? Actually, interview is not a valid tool for selection. It has certain limitations also, constraints also. Interview is the oldest and the most widely used technique in the selection of an employee. But there is hardly unit wherein the selection is not used. I mean to say the interview is not used. This technique is not used. So this is a device to know the qualities, capabilities, potentialities, and the character of the employees to be selected. Or in other words, we may say that interview is valid tool for selection. Now see, the qualities of candidates and capabilities of candidates cannot be properly evaluated because there are certain constraints also. So the qualities and capabilities of candidate which cannot be evaluated due to certain reasons. And what are those reasons which I am going to analyze today? The techniques of interview has certain limitations also which I am going to enumerate. First one is the interview cannot judge the skill and the ability of a candidate for any job. It can rest only his personality. Number one. And number two is that interviewer is always not an expert of the situation. That means of the job which is going to be offered, and therefore he may not be in a position to extract the maximum information or the potentialities of a candidate, which is also one of the purposes of the interview. So that's why the interviewer should also be of enough competency to judge the depth of the candidate. And third point is the device is not free from bias. Interview, this is also a device which is not absolutely free from any bias or partiality. The result of interview depends on too much of the personal judgments of the interviewer